Now, the thing about ballistic kicks is that the ballistic element, for those of you who've got ballistic strikes, you'll understand the whole concept of this. For those of you who haven't, it's going to be a very relaxed feeling with the leg. There's going to be no tension involved, there's going to be no crazy movement, screaming and shouting, as you'll see as we go through the demo. Of course, there are advantages and disadvantages of kicking, the main one being that, of course, you're on one leg, but we'll go through that with Val when we talk about the movement segment. And, of course, the advantage is the legs are very, very heavy and very deadly weapons. So, a couple of basic rules is that we don't usually kick above the hip. There are certain times when you can, but that's for obvious reasons. The lower the leg, the more stability you have, and the quicker you can get it back to get both feet on the ground. So we'll start with the basic kicks themselves. We'll then show you the movement, how we actually walk around and prepare to kick, and then we'll show you the application. These kicks are designed for one purpose and one purpose only, and that's to stop and drop your attacker very, very quickly. So the first kick that Val will demonstrate will be the front kick. And this is performed in two ways. It comes off the front and the back leg, and it's a very relaxed, heavy kick. What you're not feeling, of course, is the impact and the depth of how much is going in. So you just do a few and we'll... Very, very easy, fast, easy to learn kick, huge stopping power. And as you see in the application site, we'll show you exactly where to hit. From there, we can go inside with both legs in a similar manner, in the same manner.
The main thing I have to mention is balance, balance, balance. Always the balance. Do not reshifting your leg from one side to another to have disposition yourself in a weakness. If you're holding it back there, this is only leg you can release. If your weight on the front leg, this is only that leg you can release. Keep it in the middle, so whichever the weight, you can always throw it both of them. Side kick, inside the knees, right? Same. Side kick to the low, same thing here.
Well, that's more of a stomping kick, that's going down.
Yeah.
So both of those kicks, one went straight in, one went down. And again, on the application side, you'll see the effect.
Okay. There is
But this kick, this is almost like a hybrid between a front and a side kick, in that it's angled upwards. And if you can see the angle, probably from the left leg, this kick comes right up under the floating ribs. And especially when you see somebody, when their arms are out punching, it's a perfect opportunity for someone
like a stabbing motion. Same thing here. Right. Comes under, over. Don't go any higher than the hip. Just slightly above to the rib area.
Yeah.
My point of view, we are always at disadvantage because this is the basic self-defense stuff, and you do not attack. People attacking you. So it's extremely difficult to gain the balance, extremely difficult to get ready to prepare. Too many things is against you. So in this case, you have to shorten the timing of your defensive maneuvers to the point that they become effective. Okay? So if you are going back on your foot leg, on the back foot, try to fight your way out, it's very difficult to throw any kicks. The only reason is because you're going to get out of the balance and the guy is still coming at you and throwing the strikes or kicks or whatever. So sooner or later, either you fall or you're going to get you. My point is, whatever you do, remember, you're always moving between your legs. What it means is your balance is always even. Yeah? You do not reshift yourself. You do not run. If you have to move, you move around it. It's very simple. But keep it right in the middle. So in this case, you can still throw it. Whatever is there. Knees, yeah? Leg inside, leg out. That's my point. Very, very simple.
Okay, so let's now look at the application of this, and we'll start with the basic kicks on the bag, on the body, then we'll move into some attacks where Kevin's going to start throwing some punches himself and even some kicks, and we'll see how it can be applied. So look, the protector's up here because we can't break his legs, so Val luckily has got long enough legs to get straight up there under his ribs and into his body. So what we'll do is we'll just show we'll show those same kicks and a few knees on a more realistic front rather than a punch bag.
Okay. Going back again, same. Front kick. back, okay, and a bit of speed. Okay, side kick. Okay, inside. Okay, and inside. Same thing here. Step, step, forward. Move.
Front kick straight to the chest. Angle kick again. You can see the range because we're not, there's no, Kevin's not even getting close here. And this is the value of your kicks, of how you can use them. Now as Kevin moves in closer, that dictates what goes on. So now we can start pulling the knees
Even
in.
more closer when we're in a very, very close range. Yeah, step in, at the knees.
You've got to understand two things here. The relaxation of the leg. There's no tension in Val's legs whatsoever. And it's hard to get that across when you're seeing what are very powerful shots delivered on the bag. And you think, okay, there's a lot of tension going into the kick. There isn't. It's very, very relaxed.
And the reason is, going back to the previous DVD of Ballistic strikes, exactly same idea behind arms and legs. Your leg is huge. It weighs, I don't know how many pounds, how many kilograms. If you throw that leg just even without any strength, it's still gonna hurt. So then it comes the precision. The precision is when you practice, you know exactly when it's gonna go. You know exactly how it's going to hit, yeah, where it's going to hit, how it's going to hurt, whichever position. So precision, balance, and relaxation.